Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. And incomplete to open things up.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, that's earned it by their play, the psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Out left and complete to Thornton. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll run for the first time with Pierre Strong. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot. This is Cordero Patterson. Remember, he won a ring with the Pats. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. This defense for the Patriots, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it.
Here's Strong to begin the drive. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. They'll go option to the short side. And he'll even avoid the contact in the end as he will finally slide to a halt. That one good for 37 yards.
So this play, until recently, only something you'd probably expect to see in a college game, but running quarterbacks are certainly in vogue, and this turned into a big play.
And you and I both know that for a long time, coaches worried about their quarterbacks taking too much punishment, running plays like this, and they still worry about it. But when you can break up big chunks of yardage like that, it's worth the risk. Plus, you're coaching that quarterback to see those guys coming and get down before the big hit occurs.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great play. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. From the gun, they'll try to run it. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Well, partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. They too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of '85. But then they'd never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's 3rd year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 10-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full
touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
Now Patterson to start the drive.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Mahomes going to throw. Eluding the Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson, and the Patriots are going to take possession of the football.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 53 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is into the end zone and the touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
A short kick taken at the 18. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona first. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Forced out to his left, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Chase Young in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. He'll look to throw, and that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball. In motion, the tight end. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. On his way to... The drive will start with an option going left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets pop free.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
They'll run with Strong.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Pierre Strong. His 11th. Beginning on the ground with Patterson.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he gets it up past the 35. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of... Slot man moves right. He pitches it. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
81 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Curtis Samuel. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
There's Chris Olave.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Mahomes now on 1st down.
Able to get this one to McBride.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
On first down, Mahomes. Another completion right back to Patterson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got him.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And folks, this is a 67-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor. Returning to this late season. Second half starts with a run by Strong. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. On first down, right back to Strong. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Rolling to his right. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 42 yards. Mahomes now on first down. The pass caught by Olave. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They'll run with Patterson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the 3rd quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally to take a few hits off the quarterback, because right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after him.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. 3rd down, here's Patterson. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On first down, going back to Patterson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the 3rd quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line. Back to the ground now, Patterson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there. Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 91 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. He's going to air one out. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play. Mahomes now to throw. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. Fumbles, that's how you get in the coach's doghouse. The first one. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. Second and 6. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Downfield and caught by Thornton.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Just like that. Just like that.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on 2nd. After the sack on first down, Mahomes.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Now a first down carry for Harris. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's the option. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Oh, he shifts past him. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, this one. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
That one good for 13 at a New England first down. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he's brought down. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service? And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. And my goodness, another interception. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. Connection made to Ruckert. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And now Nick Folk. His career long, 56 yards. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. But that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle here.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but on game day,